Welcome, my people, to African Moonlight Tales.
Hello and welcome to African Moonlight Tales. Today's story is titled, Who Will Bail the Cat? Once upon a time, there was a farmer who was very rich and prosperous. He had everything that he wanted because he had the biggest farms in the village. He had so many workers who worked for him. He had bags of grains after harvest. He was rich and he was prosperous. His name was Azi and his wife's name was Nkem. But not very long after the farmer was very happy and prosperous, making money here and there, that a problem came up. What was the problem? As soon as the farmers' workers were done arranging or putting all the bags of grains in the barn and left for the day, some rats came out and they would feast on those bags. Not only would they eat from the bags, they would make a mess, have the grains all over, and guess what? Very soon, rumors started to go around that all what the farmer was selling was contaminated. So what would you do if you were in their position, the villagers? Stop buying, right? And that's what they did. They stopped buying the grains. They said, oh, they are contaminated. Don't go. They are contaminated. And people stopped buying. What did it mean for the farmer and his wife? They started going poor and poor, because nobody will buy their grains anymore. The farmer thought in his head, this is a big problem. He told his wife. His wife said, yeah. The farmer said, you know what, honey, it's so bad I can't even sleep at night. And the wife said, what? Me too, I can't sleep. So what do we do? Asked the farmer. Let's think. And they were thinking. They said, you know what, let's talk to our friends about this problem that we have. And they asked their friends. First the friends told them, oh, set a trap or set traps for the rats. They were excited, thank you. They were so appreciative of their friends' advice. And very soon they got traps. And they set, and they set, and they set. And guess what? As soon as one trap caught a rat, all the rats learned their lessons. They never went by the traps anymore. They started to bypass them, avoid them. The farmer was devastated because not only were they avoiding the traps, their population grew even more. It became a problem. They didn't know what to do. The farmer and his wife continued to have restless nights. And guess what? Very soon, the wife decided to visit her mom. So when Nkem, the farmer's wife, got to her mom's place, the mom welcomed her, gave her food, but she didn't have appetite. And the mom asked, my daughter, I've never seen you used to have such a great and big appetite. Why can't you eat, my daughter? And she broke down crying. As the mom consoled her, she told the mom all about the rats. He said, rats? Yes, mom. He said, whoa, that shouldn't be an issue. That shouldn't be a problem at all. You guys should go buy a cat. Said Nkem, you know, mom, oh, you're always full of wisdom like people say. I never thought of buying a cat. Neither did my husband. Thank you, I'll take your words back to my husband. And she did. She was excited. However, she smiled all through, like she never did in so many months. She smiled, and even as she walked home, she danced to the right, she danced to the left. She was excited, and her joy could not be contained. When she got home, her husband welcomed her. Ah, my wife, you seem to look so happy. What happened? Did you find any solution? Oh yeah, of course. You know my mom is full of wisdom. She said we should buy a cat. Ah, we never thought of that. Oh my goodness. She truly is an amazing woman with wisdom. So they went and they purchased a cat. Because cats are known to be life enemies to rats. And the other way around. Because rats make good meals for cats. So the farmer went, placed the cat in the barn. Oh, and very soon, just in a few nights, the rat population was going down so drastically that the rats became alert. They were so concerned. This time, it was their turn not to sleep. They couldn't sleep. In the night, they're thinking. Some are lost in thought. They were restless. And besides being restless, guess what? They couldn't come out from food. So the days they're even lucky, they find just one meal. It was very different from that time when they ate all they could and still made messes, then ran on the grains and played on the grains. It gave them that confidence that they have conquered hunger. But this time around, it was the farmer's turn to pay them back. The cat kept them indoor. These rats thought and thought and thought. They didn't know what to do. And they decided to have a meeting. So Mr. Oke, who was the leader of the clan, summoned all the rats to a meeting. I said, oh, I remember in the past, when we had a problem, we gathered together and we put our heads together. Because they say 2 heads are better than 1. And usually, we come up with a solution. And in the past, they did come up with a solution. And they said, oh yeah, let's do something. He told them about the problem, which of course they already knew about. We can't find food anymore, he said. It was so not. We around here, we used to live with humans in their houses. And then we had food, but not enough. So we decided to move to the barn where food was close to us whenever we needed it. But now, the farmer is becoming wise, him and his wife, and now they got a cat. And another said, the reason I don't like the cat is that he's so sleek and quiet that when he walks up on you, he just passes on you. You understand? Aha! What even scares me most about the cat is his sharp teeth and his claws. That when he passes on you, you get heart failure before you are even eaten by the cat. So no one ever dared to come out. Now the major problem was that if they come out to find food, they get eaten by the cat and they die. And guess what? If they decide to go away from the barn, they die of hunger. So either way they're gonna die. So they said, oh, okay, better to die, try it. One of the cats suggested, oh, why don't we put up a fight against the cat? The other one said, no, don't even go there, because we're no match for the cat. So they dismissed that idea. The other one said, why don't we move to the forest and live? Oh, they said, no, the forest is very cold, and besides, we will be at the bottom of the food chain because we get eaten by so many wild animals. Here we're only avoiding the cat. There in the forest, there's so many animals. Wild, of course. So they dismissed that also. As they thought and thought and thought and thought, one of the eldest ones suggested, oh, you know what? Why don't we bell the cat? Bam! Ha! That rang a bell. Oh, that is such a great idea. They applauded him, they praised him, they danced, they said their problem has been solved already. Now, they were talking among themselves. You know, humans, they have bells. Sometimes they throw those bells away. Just go pick one. Let's bell the cat. reason. So when the cat is coming, he will not sneak on us anymore. All we do is, with the sound of the bell, whoever hears it first should alert others that the cat is coming. So we all have time to duck and cover until the cat goes away, then we can come out and find food. Oh, that sounded like a great idea. Others applauded. They were all happy until one of the cat rats thought and said, wait a minute. We are already afraid of the cat. Then who is going to bail the cat? Ooh, that was a $1 million question. $1 million question that everyone was thinking. Oh my goodness, who's gonna bail the cat? Nobody summoned courage. So that idea was dismissed, because who can go close to such an animal that everyone was afraid of to go bail the cat, put a bell around his neck? That was difficult. So all the rats decided to find their way out of the barn, which they did. And they went and they dug holes by the barn there, but not inside the barn, where they lived in holes, and they tried to find a source of food from other places. That is why, till today, rats live in holes. That's the end of our story today. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, goodbye.